Welcome on in, everyone. I'm BradyBot. We're here for another daily celeb challenge, and if you don't know me, I provide high-level expert commentary of most of the major bridge tournaments throughout the year, as well as providing deep insight into my own plays and bids when I play through tournaments online. So if you're not a follower of the channel and you do enjoy high-level expert commentary, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you like the video. It really helps support my channel through the YouTube algorithm. Let's get started. As usual with the Daily Celeb Challenge, I'm just going to be trying to talk through a lot of my decision process, but also playing a lot faster than I normally would when I make decisions on my normal daily videos. So we open a club in third seat because we want to get a lead direct. We are on lead. I suppose it is time to lead a high club. I know that Leah leads ace or king from ace king, and you will get attitude on an ace lead and count on a king lead. This does seem like a situation where I might prefer to receive a count signal than an attitude signal, so let's lead the king of clubs. Partner plays the 9, which could be from a doubleton, but the fact that East jumped all the way to 4 spades makes me think it's a little bit more likely that East is shortened clubs over here, so East probably has a doubleton themselves. East is very likely to have 5 spades, and therefore I think our best bet is going to be to just cash the ace of clubs and switch to a heart. If I was confident I thought partner might have a doubleton club, maybe 3 rounds of clubs could promote our queen of spades into a trump trick, but let's cash the ace of clubs. Partner plays the jack, which is a little bit unusual. Now it seems like partner actually did start with Jack 10 9 third of clubs, so a little bit unfortunate that we've established Declare's club queen along the way. I suppose I may as well play another club then. It is possible that partner has false carded us here, and or just played the 9 from Jack 9 doubleton. But it does sound as if we trust our partner's signals, which, I mean, most players would have played the jack from Jack 10 9 third, but it seems like that's what they have. Maybe we can get Declare to do something silly in the spade suit. I'll return neutral 6 of clubs. And look at that! Oh, we do get Declare to do something silly in the spade suit. They hop up with the king, and so partner did play the 9 from Jack 9 doubleton. We score the spade queen. A bit of a strange play, running the 6 of spades. I mean, it sounds as if East must have 5 spades, so playing another club doesn't really help our cause all that much. We could switch to hearts. Maybe if partner happens to have the diamond king and a heart card that can get set up. This will be an effective way to score it, but apparently not. It looks like Declare has the rest. So oh, partner had ace jack 10 of hearts and the diamond king. So partner just needed to duck the 9 of hearts switch. Well, we we did about the best we could. I mean, I guess Declare actually, based on our heart switch, could have played the hand entirely as a strip squeeze against our partner and thrown them in. They might have done the wrong thing, though, and taken the diamond finesse, especially given that we had opened the bidding. So maybe I could have been a little bit more effective there. I mean, I guess a diamond switch would have been the best thing from my side. Anyway, a club on our right. We have an 18 count. I guess I'm going to double. It feels pretty close whether we should double or ever call spade, but I have spades, so I can bid spades over partner's heart bids if they like jump to 2 hearts or something. Not that concerned. So double, a heart, a no trump. We have to follow through on our plan if given an opportunity to show our hand. You can't just kind of back out now. I mean, if the opponents had bid up to like 3 no trump, we could back out and just let them play there, for example, possibly doubled. But at a low level like this, we just have to follow through with our decision earlier. Otherwise, we're going to be way behind all of the pairs that elect to just overcall spade. Queen of diamonds goes to the ace, and a heart comes through. So from a border match perspective, I mean, one of the things we would like to do on this sort of hand is work out where the field might end up playing. That looks like a singleton ace of diamonds. It could be queen jack doubleton, but East may well have returned the 10 of diamonds if they started with ace 10 doubleton over there. Pretty unlikely to be singleton queen because East probably would have continued the jack of diamonds to give their partner rough. So it looks like we have another diamond loser. I'm wondering how the opponents might do in a heart contract. It looks like they're going to pick off the heart suit. Partner will probably lead spades. We'll get a spade to the ace, a spade ruff, the ace of hearts, and another spade ruff is going to be 4 tricks. We have the ace king of clubs to come, most likely, although clubs could be 5-1. So pretty likely the opponents are going down in a heart contract. It's a little bit unusual that they didn't find their heart fit on this auction, given that they have 9 hearts between them. But what that means is we're probably not going to get a great result on this board unless we can make 2 spades, because players who overcall a spade might end up doubling a no trump or doubling 2 hearts and finding their way into a diamond fit, which looks like it's going to play a lot better for our side. So how can we make 2 spades on this hand? We are going to get forced in hearts, and with diamonds, very likely 3-1. I don't count a lot of tricks from our perspective. Although, given that we know hearts are at least 6-3 based on the auction, East didn't raise, maybe we can prevent West from getting in late in the play to run hearts. Like I can rough 2 rounds of hearts in hand and just try and pull all of the trumps. If East started with king, queen, 4th of spades, they're going to end up scoring 3 spade tricks, 2 diamond tricks, and maybe that's it. So let's win the ace of hearts, and let's go ahead and lead a trump. Try and get some of these trumps pulled. Ooh, West started with queen 3rd of spades, it looks like. So another heart comes back. We don't want to go ace and a spade right now because East will be able to win and pull our trumps and then play a heart over to West, who can run the heart suit. So we want to knock out West's entry card right now, which I guess is going to be a diamond. So I think we want to lead a low diamond back now. Just give West their diamond trick. West can force us again in hearts, but then we can rough, go ace of spades, 10 of spades, and hopefully at that point, East is going to be out of hearts. And we can just start running diamonds into East. Eventually, East will have to rough and give us the club finesse. So let's do this. Oh. Well, a little bit of a strange decision here. Also very strange that East didn't give their partner a rough. This is sounding to me like maybe West started with 4 spades, unfortunately. West would have 6 hearts, a singleton diamond, 4 spades, and 2 clubs. That is looking most likely. I mean, clubs could be 3-3. That would give East 4-3-3-3 shape. It's possible. So if I exit ace of spades, 10 of spades, and West happens to have the 4th trump, East will win, give their partner diamond rough, and West can cash 3 hearts, and we go down a lot of tricks. But I think this is still the best chance to make the contract. So let's go ace of spades, 10 of spades. Oh. Yikes. Well, that's not great news. Fascinating. So West was 6-5, and they decided to lead a singleton queen of diamonds instead of the singleton club in their partner's suit. Not much we can do from here. I mean, it looks like we get a spade and a club for down 2. I guess I'll cash another spade just in case. So East does follow, but unfortunately I think this does mean West is the one with long trumps. East was trying to unblock the spade suit, hoping that their partner could get in, I suppose. Sure, we'll let West rough in because they're going to do it at some point anyway, and we can just claim the last trick here. Sad. Very sad. I don't know. I mean, we could start by overcalling a spade. I think the hand's too good, though. All these aces and kings, of course. A no trump from our partner. Feels like a hand where we want to transfer to clubs, so I'm not sure exactly how we do that in our system. Looks like 2 spades. Definitely the system I like to play. Partner bids 2-no to show a minimum in terms of their high card range, and we just bid 3 clubs as a natural sign-off. A little bit sad we don't get to right side the contract, but that's a-okay. We could have passed a no trump with our 6 count. I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing to do in general at board of match scoring. Really, a trump switch? Trump switch is interesting from West. Pretty unlikely to be from King Doubleton, but I guess it's possible. I mean, pretty unlikely in general to be away from the king. I guess that means... we only need to ruff 1 heart. So I think the play here is either to duck or to go up with the ace and just knock out the spade ace. I think that's the plan. Eventually ruff a heart and play a second round of trumps. I guess we'll duck. Okay. Diamond comes back. So now if the clubs are actually 3-1, with Jack third of clubs in West, we need to find a place for our other heart. Okay. Could hook the 9 of spades. I guess let's start off by playing a heart to the king and a spade to the queen. Or maybe a club to the ace and a spade to the queen. Okay, clubs just split. All right. They get a spade trick. Looks like we were going to pick up the spade suit one way or another. Pass, pass, pass. 17. 5 card suit, a couple of 10s. I guess we're going to upgrade this. Open a club. Hurt a spade overcall. So pretty unusual for this to actually make any sense here as East. I think the most likely scenario is that they have a 4-card spade suit because most players would just open a spade in third seed if they had any reason to bid in this auction. We could make a support double. I guess we'll start with that because we do have 3 hearts. Partner jumps to 4 hearts. Whoa. So partner's a maximum passed hand. What do we need to make a slam? I think a little bit too much. There are definitely hands where it could be making. I mean, for example, a club void might help a lot, even though it's opposite our wasted king of clubs. Like a club void, the spade queen, the heart ace, and the diamond ace, or something like that would get us pretty close. But we're just going to pass. Spade opening lead, so we do get a free chance at a spade hook at trick 1. Looks like our plan is just going to be to pull trumps and knock out the club ace, yeah? Oh, okay. So maybe that's a reason why East didn't open a spade in 3rd seat. They didn't actually want a spade lead. Another reason to not overcall a spade in the middle of the opponent's auction when your partner's a passed hand. So I think experts would have a different auction here. East would just be passing throughout, no reason to bid. I think I'm just going to pull trumps and knock out the ace of clubs. I mean, we could try and get a little bit greedy and ruff a spade or even lead a diamond up towards the king. I'm not going to give them a second chance to find a club ruff. It's very possible clubs are 2-2, but East might have ace third or something and be on to us. So let's just go ahead and pull trumps, and if everyone follows, we can even pull 4 rounds, knock out the club ace. We're going to give them 2 tricks. One more board. The clubs were, in fact, 2-2. Last board of the set coming up. And what do we have? We have another big hand. 21, 4 triple 3. No wasted honors, but no 5-card suit. Not a lot of good spot cards either. So we'll just open 2-0 in 3rd seat. Partner bids 3 clubs Stamen. Regular Stamen. 3 diamonds, no 4-card major. Partner bids 3-0. Good luck to us. Partner puts down an 8 count. We get the 5 of spades lead. And how are our tricks looking? I suppose we go after diamonds first. May as well try the jack of spades at trick 1. Because if West happens to have the ace of diamonds and the king of spades, we might have been able to prevent spades from getting led through us again later. East covers with the king. 5 of spades could be from a 6-card suit. It would be a little bit odd, but it could be like 10, 8, 6th or something. Like 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it could be a good idea to duck this spade. Is it possible I take the rest of the tricks? That's always a question. I mean, other than the diamond ace. Because if so, I don't like ducking. Hearts could be 3-3, diamonds could be 3-3, the club hook could be onside. And I mean, like, I guess it's possible there's like king doubleton of clubs onside or 10 doubleton of clubs with East, but that feels like a pretty big parlay. I think it's going to be worthwhile to duck this. Pretty unlikely spades are 6-2, but this does feel like a way where we might accidentally win the board. Okay, the 8 of spades comes back. I suppose I will win the ace. West follows with the 3. They do like to give count. I mean, it's very possible now that this is actually a 6-card spade suit over here. I don't think it's worthwhile squandering entries to dummy to lead diamonds towards the king-queen. So let's just go ahead and advance the queen of diamonds from hand. Queen, 5, 4, 7. Okay. I think, again, no reason to cross to dummy and lead a diamond to the king. They do like giving count. So East is in. They don't switch to spades. which I think does mean that our duck at trick 1 proved fruitful. Now the 5 of clubs comes through. So could this be away from the king? Yeah, it's possible. It could also be away from the 10. So I'm thinking about just playing low here. Like if I put up the club queen and it wins, that doesn't really help my cause. Need to think. It sounds as if East has the 10 of diamonds protected. I'm going to play low. I think that this is probably our best chance at making the rest of the tricks if East has led away from the 10 of clubs. Okay, they get one more trick. So, and it was king 10 fourth onside. Anyway, spades were 6-2. With the king of clubs onside, it looks unlikely that our duck at trick 1 mattered, but let me know how you did in the comments, and thanks for playing. See you again at the start of next month.